Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for today's video. Today I am cash stuffing for my first paycheck for the month of May. I have got $350 for my cash stuffing. I also have some rollover money in my wallet. But first, if you're new here, hi, my name is Pam. I am a cash budgeter from New York City. I have a 10-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old Yorkie. You guys, as usual, I have my coffee right here. I probably shouldn't be drinking coffee. It is super late. It's 6:30 in the afternoon. Today is actually Monday. It is the day after Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day, everybody. I hope you guys had an amazing day yesterday. I am going to try my best to actually have this video uploaded tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, but we will see. You guys, feel free to pause this video, grab your favorite drink or snack, and let's get into it. Okay, friends, so let's go ahead and count this money. Let's see how much I actually have here in my little pouch. So I have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 140. That's 140. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200 to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 270, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 305, 310, 315, 320, 325, 330, 335, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So $350 for my cash stuffing. Let's go ahead and see what I have in my wallet. Let's see. And in my wallet, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $4 rollover from last week. I don't know if I have any coins. Nope, nothing, no coins at all. Okay, I forgot to grab my book, so let me go ahead and do that now. Okay, I have my book right here. So the first thing I want to do is add money to my wallet. Let's go ahead and add $15. So I'm gonna grab a 10 and a 5. And today I'm only giving myself $15 this week because I already spent some money over the weekend. And yeah, so only $15. Bless you. My daughter just came in. She's in the room right now just grabbing her things because she's gonna go shower. So the first thing I want to do is add money to my sinking funds. And the first envelope here is Isabella, my daughter. And Isabella today is getting $20. I already have $600 in the bank for her. And today she is getting 20. In cash, now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, so for emergency, I got $1,500 in the bank, and today I am adding 50. Okay, and emergency now has in cash 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200. Okay, that's awesome. Next is travel. Travel is getting 15. And travel now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 70, 80, 85, and 90. So 190, that's actually amazing. That's a really good amount to have. I actually was talking to my daughter's dad about our trip to Oregon because he lives there. We go there every summer so that she can spend time with him, and we usually go for like 2 weeks. And the plan was for us to go in July, but I think we are going to delay the trip, and we are going to go in August, which is great because that gives me more time to save money and just save more to be more prepared for the trip. Because even though he pays for the tickets, I am in charge of paying for the Uber to go to the airport and on the day that we come back, and I also take care of the suitcases. And it's just good to have money for whatever, you know, you never know what can happen at the airport, so it's always good to just have money there just in case. You know, one time we actually missed one of our flights. It wasn't that I was late or anything, it was more that there was something wrong with the first plane that we were supposed to take. It was actually delayed, and so that made it that we missed our second flight going to Oregon, and so we had to stay in Charlotte, North Carolina. And thankfully I had enough money to book a room because the airline didn't take care of that or anything, so I had to pay out of pocket myself. And so we were able to actually secure a room. I was able to pay for it, and we stayed there, and then we just took the next flight, which was the next day. So ever since then, I just like to have more than enough because you never know what can go wrong. Okay, next is clothing. Clothing is getting 10. And now clothing has 12. Next is dental. Dental is getting 10. And dental now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 20, 30, and 40. Not bad. Next is electronics. Electronics is getting 5. And electronics now has 10, 15, 20, and 25. Okay. Okay, that's it for this binder. Moving on to my pet binder. And the first thing on this binder is my dog's care fund. Care fund is getting 15. So I already have $450 for him in the bank. And in cash, now I have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, that's very good. I am thinking of actually making my own placeholders. So the ones that I want to make is just one that I can just write the amount on it. So every time it changes, I can just erase it and write the new amount instead of having multiple things like this. I think that's going to work better. I might just work on that this week if I can. I'm still getting over a cold, you guys. I have been sick for over a week now. My daughter got sick about 2 weeks ago. And then right after she got sick, when she was starting to get better, I got sick, which is what happens every time without fail. As soon as she starts getting better, I get sick. So it's always been the case. But hopefully I'm gonna get over this cold soon. Okay, next is food. Food has nothing. I am adding $10. Grooming is also empty. I am adding $10 for grooming. Next is pet supplies. Pet supplies has some money here. Okay, pet supplies has 25. I am adding 15. So the pet supplies now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. That is awesome. And that's it for this binder. Moving on is my yearly expenses. The first thing on this binder is back to school. Back to school is getting 10. And back to school now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. That's great. Next is Taekwondo. Taekwondo is getting 20. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but my daughter had a Taekwondo tournament, not last weekend, but about 2 weekends ago, and she did so good. It was her first ever tournament that she's ever done, and it was at Baruch College. That's where they were having the tournament, and she did amazing. I am going to put a little clip here of her doing her routine for Taekwondo and breaking the boards, but she did amazing. I'm so proud of her. She enjoyed it very much, and that was great practice for her for when she has to do it again next year, because she has to do 3 in order to achieve black belt on top of taking the test for black belt. So yeah, I am so proud of her that she has been enjoying Taekwondo so much and that she's almost done with it, really. So that's actually really cool. Okay, so Taekwondo now has 100, 200, 220, 40, 60, and 70. Okay, that is great. Next is seasonal and essentials. And for seasonal and essentials, I am only adding $5 today. So that means that only this envelope is going to get stuff. So next time we are going to start on Halloween. Okay, that's it for this binder. Okay, next we have my pink binder. The first thing here is my savings envelope. This is all out, so let's go ahead and add $10. I used the money that I had on this envelope to go shopping with my daughter the other day when I was doing my shopping. So yeah, that's why I have nothing here right now. So only $10. Next is treat yourself. Treat yourself is getting $3. 1, 2, and 3. So now treat yourself has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Next is self-care. Self-care is also getting 3. And now self-care has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Next is gift. Gift is getting 5. And gift now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and 55. Okay, and that's it for this binder. Like, I feel like I'm moving pretty quickly today, which is great because the sun is going down, so it's starting to look a little dark here in my room. Okay, the next thing I want to do is add money to my green binder. And the first thing here is OmniCard. This is for my transportation for the week. And this is getting $7. Okay. And I don't track this because this is money that I spend every month when I reload my card. Next is birthday. Birthday is getting $5. And birthday now has 20, 30, 40, 50, and 55. Next is health. Health is getting $5. And health now has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. Next is Good Times. Good Times is getting 20. So Good Times now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150, and 155. You know what? Let me count that again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 155. Yes. So 150, 155. Okay, 155. Next is school. School is getting 10. So school now has 30. My daughter has her next bell test in June, so I have plenty of time to save up for it. It's $60 per bell test. So yeah, I still have some time. Okay, so that's it for that. The next thing I want to do, I have cash stash as my next thing, but I am going to leave that for last. And I am going to go ahead and just add money to my monthly savings challenge, which I am starting a new one for the month of May. Oh my god, you guys, look how pretty this one is. I don't know if you can see it. I love these little flowers right here. It's so cute. Anyway, so today I am adding $8. So I got 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, $8. And let's go ahead and do like a little heart. That's such a pretty color. That's so pretty. Okay, so $8 for this. And by the way, you guys, all of the savings challenges are gonna be linked in the description down below. This is actually one that I made. Is a pack of 12 monthly savings challenges, and you can find this in my Ko-Fi page. So all the information is gonna be linked in the description down below if you want to check them out. Okay, so that's it for this challenge. Next is my tiny challenge. This is getting 5. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna add the 5 right here. And let's just do 5. Okay. This one is very pretty too. This is also a freebie in my Ko-Fi page. This is a pack of 6, I believe. All right, that's it for that. And oh, I forgot. So I wanted to do a mini savings challenge, but I forgot to print it out. I forgot to print it out. So since I don't have one right now, let's see, do I have anything? Well, I have one right here that I was going to start doing over on Instagram, but I never got around to it. But yeah, so since I have a 2 here and that's how much I am adding, I'm just gonna leave that there and just add the $2. And for this month, I'm just going to do this tiny challenge. So let's go ahead and just add it here. Okay, and the last 2 things I have left to do is my 100 envelope savings challenge and cash stash, which I have right here. So let me go ahead and find cash stash. And this is for next week. I have already have everything budgeted for my next paycheck. Okay, today I am adding, hold on, I didn't even look to see how much I'm adding today. Today I'm adding $10. That means I get to color one of these lines right here. Today I want to go with, let's see, what color am I using? Maybe this. Let's go with that one. And I am only doing 1 line. Okay. Got my $10 and let's go ahead and add it here. Okay, and that's it for this binder. Okay, so cash stash is done. Let's go ahead and add money to my 100 envelope savings challenge. Today I am adding 47. Oh, 47 is done. So maybe I can do 49 because I have some rollover money here. So let's go ahead and just do 49. 49. Where is it? Okay, right here, 49. So I got 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. Okay. Okay, you guys, so I just completed number 49, which is great. That's it for this binder, and I think that's it. The last thing I have to do is just add this $2 to my $1 envelope. And let's just go ahead and add the money. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this video. We gave every dollar a place and I was able to add some money to my wallet. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here and taking time out of your day to watch my videos and hang out with me. You guys, I really appreciate you so much. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment if you haven't already. I would love to have you part of my little community here on YouTube. And friends, I will see you next time with another video. Take care. Bye.